this is Stacy Sanchez from Heart Prints of God, and today I just wanted to check in and see how everybody is doing. This has been a tough couple of weeks, a tough couple of months, a hard year, no doubt. I think for all of us, the worldwide. And just when we think, maybe things are going to start to get a little bit better, seems like we turn a corner and there's a new challenge, some kind of new unrest, some kind of new something, or possibly an old something that's just coming back up to the surface for us to deal with. And it's tough, it's hard, these have been hard times. But I was reminded this week as I was studying in God's Word, and thank God for God's Word. Aren't you so thankful that we have the Scriptures and we have God's Word as a sure anchor for our souls, the way it talks about in Hebrews? But I was studying in God's Word, and I was reminded again words from Jesus himself, where he said, in this world you are going to have trials, you're going to have tribulations, but be of good cheer. I have overcome the world. And if that isn't good news, I don't know what is. It's so easy, especially these last few weeks and last few months, to kind of lose sight of what we've got, the promise that we have in God, and the hope that we have coming. Not just hope for this world, but the hope for another world, a better world to come. And when we're, heavenly citizens, children of God, living an earthly existence, we can sometimes forget that. Sometimes we get so down and so discouraged, and we just honestly sometimes want to give up. We want to just pull the plug. We want to just say, that's it, I'm done, enough. But if we have God, we can never say that, because truly, these are the times when the world needs Jesus more than ever. These are the times when it's so dark that we as Christians can shine his light and shine it bright. But we ourselves first have to stay knee-deep in God's Word. We have to be grounded and rooted in our faith. We have to be encouraged in the Word. We have to find our joy and our peace in the Word. We have to get filled up in the Word so that we can then go and pour out into the world, so that we can go and shine our light in this dark world. And it's easy, I think, when we feel overwhelmed, when we've got a million things on our plate, when things are just so chaotic and crazy, it seems like then it's harder than ever to be in the Word. But that's when we truly need to be in the Word most of all, because that is our firm foundation. Like I already said, that is the anchor that is going to keep us as we're swaying around and tossed to and fro and not knowing what the next day brings, the next week brings, what's around the corner. And it is crazy times, but at the same time, it's exciting times. And I've said it before, and I'll say it again. It's the time when we, the church, can really step up and be the church, because there are so many people, especially during these times, that are looking for answers, that are looking for hope. There's a scripture in the Bible that says, always be ready to give an answer for the hope that you have inside of you. And I think this is that time. People are looking for it, and I get so many messages here on Heart Prints of God, so many people reaching out and saying, help me to know God like you know God, or I want to know God more, or what is your faith, or how do you stay strong, just these different questions. And it's just that they see God here. They see a difference here, a joy and a peace and a strength. Not to say that life's not tough, because it is, but we have that hope, we have that foundation, we have that anchor, and so we can be strong in the midst of the storm. And God calls us to be that for the ones in the world, for us to get beyond ourselves, to get beyond our emotions, to get beyond what's happening to us, and to look beyond us out into the world to save those who are perishing, to save those who are just drifting here and there, to save those that have no hope, that are in desperate times. We know the answer. We know the answer. And it's time for us to be bold in our faith. It's time for us to get rid of selfishness and anything that keeps us from just being out there, shining our lights and making a difference in this world. So today I just, I hope each and every one of you are doing okay. I hope your faith is strong. If it isn't, I hope that you can come to this page and you can get encouragement, that you can find what your soul needs here, that you can be refreshed, you can be strengthened in your inner man, you can just get the that you need through God's Word, and to go out and just be strong. Because the world needs us. It needs us now more than ever. And God promises that He will be with us. He will give us everything that we need to do what He's calling us to do. We just need to go out and do it. All right, keep looking for those heart prints, and have a beautiful, blessed day.